Hello, this is Sandy Sove, and if you're looking for a side jobs to work from home with, you've come to the right place. I'm going to go through in just a moment on this video how you can make up to $37.25 an hour working from home and processing unclaimed bank accounts with our company. Okay, before I get too far, to get to our UBA Processor Training Hub, there is a link in the description box below, and you can simply just click that. Go complete the registration form, and you will land on our UBA Processing Training Hub. In the rest of this video, I'm going to go through some of the details explaining just the overview or the talking points of what this job entails, how much you can make, who we are, what you'll be doing, and how you can get started right away. Now, once you've decided to become a UBA processor, you will head over to our processing training hub, as I said. The first thing that you're going to want to do is watch our video on the orientation for the side job that you can work from home. You can work at your laptop. You can do this on your phone. You can do this from any country in the world. But mainly what you're going to be doing at this job is you're going to be scouring government regulated databases that work in conjunction with the central banks of Canada and the United States. Now, there is over 50 billion dollars in unclaimed bank accounts and unclaimed assets that are out there that are trying to be recovered for people. The company that you'll be working with and that I work with is a unclaimed bank balance brokerage company. And basically what they do is they scour these databases, but we do it on their behalf, obviously. And what you do is you go through and you find people's accounts that are over $250, okay? And you simply database that information into the processing forms that are provided to you from the company, and you submit them into them for payment. And it might sound too good to be true, but we get paid 10% of that amount. I'm going to go through a demonstration on this video and show you exactly how to do that, show you how easy and simple this is, and that there's nothing more to it than that. So you can get started right away. The average processor for a company gets paid $37.25 per hour, but I can tell you that most of our processors that are doing it full-time get paid over $60 an hour. You get paid every Friday by PayPal or direct deposit, and that can be set up directly by you once you head over to our website. The hours are flexible, so there's no set assignments or quotas that you need to make. So if you're looking for just a completely side job or a spare time job or an income, if you're a student or a teenager or you're a stay-at-home mom like I am that wants to make money from home, you can do this for 30 minutes a day if you wanted to. You can do it only for 30 minutes a week if you choose to. It's completely up to you. The pay is guaranteed so that you will get paid guaranteed for the work that you do, not like a sales job or anything like that. Now, for another thing that I want to touch on is that in no way are you contacting the recipients of these accounts. You don't need to find them. You don't need to phone them. You're not referring other people. It's not a Ponzi scheme or it's what are those multi-level marketing or work from home schemes or something like that. This is a true work from home job. There's no experience required because I'm going to show you briefly right now on what you're going to need to do in this job to be able to make money. Or if you want to go right to the full description of everything, just head over to the link in the description box below. Get signed up. There's no cost to join this company or begin processing from home so that you can get started right away and go through all of the details. This video is made just to do the demonstrations of the basics of the program so that you understand how simple it is for you to be able to make money and get paid by PayPal in one of the #1 highest paying side jobs that you can work from home. So in step #1, when you get over there, basically what you're going to do is the company updates the databases that you're able to process frequently. So within the month, they'll change that once or twice a month. You're looking for accounts, like I said before, for unclaimed bank balances for $250 or more. Now, like I said, in this video, I'm just going to quickly do it, but over in the main website that you can go in the description box, there's a video from me there that will go through in detail exactly how to do it. So first off, I'm just going to pick one of these states. I'll pick California for now. This will take us to the government state controller's website where we're going to do searches. Now, remember, we are looking for accounts now remember, we're looking for accounts that are more than $250. There's not a specific name or anything. That's our job. We're supposed to go through all of these. And just so you know that there's over 20 million accounts that are unclaimed in these databases. Okay, so this company is basically hiring us to go find them and to give us a processing fee of 10% of the amount that we can find. What we're doing is finding these people's monies. The brokerage company is going to go and contact these people, negotiate a settlement, and get their money back. So obviously, they're making more than the 10% that they're getting, but they're paying us the 10% flat on the back, on the right from the starts. So let's just look up a name. I'm just going to punch in Keller. You can start from A and go right through the alphabet. If you're doing searches through names, it does not matter the parameter of the name, as I'll show you. You click they want to make sure it's a real person, so you've got to click the I'm not a robot button, and it'll take you to all of the unclaimed searches under the name Keller. As you can see down here at the bottom, there are pages and pages and pages. Like I said, there's over 20 million accounts with, for instance, in this search I just did on the last name Keller, there's 13,567. That would keep me busy, or you busy, for a very long time, okay? And all we're doing is looking for accounts that are over, like I said, right off the bat, I found one here for $1,865. We're looking for ones for over $250. So once I process this, which I'll show you in a moment in step 2, or you can go directly and skip through this video and go directly and get signed up and get started on the full step-by-step guide on processing accounts and get started making money today. But this account, I would make $187 rounded up. Okay, I'm going to make $187. It was very easy, as you could see, for me to be able to find this. Now, I'm going to show you another database just to show you that that wasn't a fluke. Now I'm in Texas. I'm in the Texas State Controller's website. As you can see, Texas has returned more than $3 billion in unclaimed property, and there are billions and billions of dollars more, folks. I'm going to punch in Keller in this one because each state has a different database of different unclaimed property that is available for us to process. So, here's a big one, and I apologize, folks, and I know this might look set up, but there's one here for $21,000. I have never searched the word. There's another for $8,000. This one's $219, so we wouldn't be able to process that. $245, we wouldn't be able to process that. The $428. As you can see, there's very, very large amounts of money to be processed here for the brokerage company. And all we're doing is databasing this information now. So on this account, for instance, I got very lucky here, and sometimes you will find ones like this. In fact, I've heard from some other processors within our company have found accounts of over $100,000, okay? Now that's not typical, of course. As you see, the majority of them, $39, $25, $43, $239. Most of them are less than $250. But there is another one here for $8,734. I'm going to go ahead and process these today, just because I'm kind of chuckling because it's not usually that you find big, huge ones like that. But on average, you're going to find a lot that are over $250, okay? And you see how easy this is to do. So on this account particularly, once I process this after this video, I'm going to send it into the company for processing and payment. I'm going to make over $2,100 just for a few minutes of work, as you've seen here on this video. Okay, so that's now the review of step number 1 of how you access the databases, how you what types of accounts you're looking for, and the information where it can be found so that you can proceed on to step number 2. Now in step number 2, all you're doing, and I'm not going to go through it in this video because it is provided in the Training Hub's member area, at the link that you can find through the link below there. And there's no cost to join this company, by the way, folks. So all I would do is take the information that I've found from this account. So the owner's name, the property ID, the address, everything is provided for me here that I am required to put down on the processing forms at the company. Now, the nice thing about the company, what they do is they regulate that obviously only one person can process each account. So they ask you to please email them first directly so that they know what accounts you're going to be processing, so that they'll supply the processing forms at that time so that you're secured and locked in that you'll get paid on that account. If somebody else comes along with the same file number after that, they would be rejected on that account. Okay? Then finally, after you've completed the processing form and submitted it into the company, you go into step 3, and that is just basically you're going to only need to do it once, which is set up, register with the company directly, and so that you can receive your payouts. There is 2 options. And option number 1 at this time is direct deposit. That is set up with the company, and there's information on how to do that at the website in the description box below. They will send your payment. So in that case, I'd get paid over $2,100 directly to my deposit, because that's how I have it set up currently now. I originally had it set up as PayPal, which you can do either or, and you can change it any time, as it states here on the website. Okay, so really simple opportunity if you're looking for a side job to work at home, to make extra money, or to get paid by PayPal. This is I know there's a lot of people out there that are looking to get paid by PayPal directly. There is an option to do that. If you want to get paid by direct deposit and skip the transfer time from PayPal to your bank account, that's up to you. That's why I switched it. Originally, I started off with PayPal because I was thinking that's easy. But after I was getting paid week in and week out for many, many months, I changed it to direct deposit, and that's up to you. Now, that concludes the video. I don't know what else more I could say about this opportunity, other than you can get started immediately once you've went to the company's website. Like I said, I've dropped a link in the description box below. You can set up your account. Once you get to the training center, make sure that you go through the orientation video first, because it'll give you a good overview on the industry, who the company is, how they pay you, what you have to be doing, why they pay you, when you get paid. Everything that you'd probably have a question about right now that I haven't covered on this video is covered in that short 10-minute orientation. That short 10-minute orientation, once you're done, you're moving on to step 1 and doing the database searching like I just showed you how to do through the links at the bottom here in step number 1. And then you're just taking that information. Once you've found accounts of over $250 or more, you can put them in there. Now, I know what you're saying. This sounds too good to be true. That's fine. If you want to pass on this opportunity, there are hundreds of people that will take up this opportunity and work with us as a unclaimed bank accounts processor. Just go see for yourself. There's no cost. There's no risk. We are looking for more and more people all the time, because there are literally billions and billions. Like I said, there's over $50 billion in unclaimed accounts that need to be scoured through on those databases. And as you can see, in just that one name and the one search in one state resulted in over 13,000 accounts that I would have to go through myself. Okay, so not even close to the 50 billion that are in those databases. Hope you enjoyed the video. We look forward to having you as a UBA processor if you are serious about making money online and making good money online, getting paid by PayPal. Like I said, the average processor makes over $37 an hour as a part-time processor, over $50 an hour as a full-time processor. Thanks again for watching. My name is Sandy, and I look forward to working with you real soon.